back to the channel, folks. Today we're doing a box opening from CIP1, and I'll show you around the car one more time because I added some of the chrome on it now since the paint job. Tomorrow's video I already have on the computer. I did transmission seals for the final drive axles, and I'll show you how to do those because a lot of them do leak, and it's a cheap, easy fix. So other than that, getting ready to starting the engine soon, so I'll be filming the engine work and putting the interior in, stuff like that. I should have another Beetle in here when this is done in about a month altogether, so you'll be starting on a new project with me. And I'm going to get a little more intense with that one, although I think I did on this one. So, okay, let's see what I got. Got my order in from CIP1. Actually, for some reason it came fast this time. Not sure why, but it did. I was surprised. They're always good, but I'm East Coast, so stuff usually takes a little bit longer. But they did pretty good. A box in a box. Okay, I was waiting on these. These are the 14 by 4.5s for the front, 4 by 130, 4-bolt. So that's going to be the front wheels. I decided to stay with stock VW for accepting chrome because I like them. So that's the 4 by 4.5 inch. So I think those will look good. I'm going to get some chrome valve stems for it. My daughter bought me chrome valve stem VW little caps for it. And I'll show you the hubcap covers I decided to go with. So that's the 4.5 inch. Put this back in here so nothing dumb happens. We don't want them getting ruined. I always advise on these chrome wheels because they're not chrome like back in the day. So you want to put some wax on them before you put them on the car. A couple coats of wax, and then I'd say at least once a month, coat of wax, keep it on them. So, okay. Come on. My caps didn't come yet. I'll have to recheck my order. Okay, and I decided on the back to go wider. So those are deeper dished. Those are for the back. These are the 15 by 5.5 inch. That's where you see this big lip coming out. So those will look good. And I'm going to run stock on the front, maybe a hair wider. Not sure yet. I bought baby moon caps for it. I'm going to have to check my order slip because they didn't come yet. Okay, now I'm pissed because I thought they were in the boxes. They're not. I'll call them. On the back, I'm going to run 205 65 15 to have that meat back there. On the front, I'm going to run the 165s temporarily just until they wear out a little because they're new tires, and then I'm going to go to probably a 185 in the front. I like that little bit of thickness for braking power and handling. So here's the exhaust I just got recently to give it more of a throaty sound. I think it'll sound nice. I got that from CIP1. because on their website there was actually a video where you could hear what they sounded like, and I really appreciated that. It's galvanized. So, and it got the heat riser connections to keep your carburetor warmed up if you're still running a center mount carburetor. So that actually is nice sounding. If you go on CIP1 and listen to it, it sounds really good. So there's that. And I did a great find today. My wife found this. I didn't even see it. You were at Sam's Club, a 1955 oval, and I like these big ones. I'll end up putting them on my shelf up there. That thing's pretty. I just really like it. $14.99 at Sam's. Usually them things are $30-40 bucks, so that was a good find. I was really happy about that. But I don't know why my baby moon caps weren't in there. I'm gonna have to get a hold of them. Okay, the last time you seen it painted, I don't think you seen some of the chrome on it. So started putting I used the original German that was on there. I may take these back off and just clear coat them for a better quality shine, or I may leave it, have that patina look just like you notice on the paint what we did in some areas. But I chose to do the clear lenses. I just like the clear lenses better. And then you put your amber bulb in. I think it's an 1157 NA or something like that. I like the clear because you have clear here and you got the red and the chrome going on. I didn't want amber in there because it just would look bad. That's just what I think personally. But clear, clear, kind of match. So, but I got the chrome on the sides. 73, I don't know, maybe it did in 74, but it has that extra piece there. But I bought all new clips so they held nice and tight. I still got to put my antenna on. I got it. Repainted the windshield wiper arms so they're nice and pretty. Put the new mirror on. All the rest of the chrome's on. Got these inserts here. Door handles are on. And the tail lights are on. I bought brand new lenses. I redid the original German housings though, because I don't like the aftermarket ones, but there was nothing wrong with these, so I resprayed them, you know, sanded, painted, put nice new pretty lenses on. Those were a good deal. I got on them. Transmission's in. That's in and done. New mounts, as you can see. I didn't film putting the transmission in because there's so many of those clips up, and I did a transmission removal video, so I didn't think it was needed. But there's another Beetle coming in after this, so no big deal. Got the fender beading on the back. I screwed up and forgot to order my half moon vents. I have the factory black ones. They're a little bit dry rotted, but I'm gonna order brand new ones and put them on because my wife wanted the chrome on them, so I'm gonna do that. But all that's all on. It's coming along good. Put the new rubbers in for the bumpers, the grommets. Everything's all brand new. I did buy the new rubber for around the deck lid and the trunk lid up here. I just didn't do it yet. If you want, maybe I'll film it. It's up to you. It's just putting weather stripping on or whatever you call it. But I did get that.
I wanted to get from it before.
But she's looking good though. I mean, it's coming along nice. I don't have the fender beading on the front yet, and there's a reason. I got to remove the fenders one more time. The front end's way out of whack because if you go way back in my videos when I did all the suspension, I did new camber bolts, new tie rods in and out, new sleeves, so it's completely out of whack. So my buddy's bringing over some tools that he has and gauges. He does his own front end alignments and they're like spot on. So I got to get the fenders off. It makes it easier. And then get it up in the air, pop the fenders back off, and we're going to line the front end up. So other than that, I do got to take these back apart because the wiring's hanging under the fenders, but I don't have a battery hooked up to see what's what. So these will have to come back off. It's easy to do. One thing I did make a mistake on, and I wasn't happy about it, I got brand new headlight buckets because my original German ones were beat out. I didn't know they were empty. They didn't say the brand. I do not like these headlight buckets. When I can find original German ones, I'm replacing them because I had to modify them to get them to fit, and you shouldn't have to do that. I may even check the Samba Classified for a set of original German ones. But these are in there. I mean, everything's fine. but I wasn't thrilled about how they hooked up or anything. My headlight ring was hitting it, and I even took my old German headlight ring just for the heck of it. It's crappy looking, but I put it on to see if the new ring was the problem, but no, it's the Headlight Buckets by MP. They were supposed to get better, I thought, or maybe it was some old stock, I don't know. If MP wants to send me some good ones, send them to me. I'll give you a big thumbs up. But for the ones that I got that was in inventory on shelves, I'm not very happy. I think that came from J-Bugs. And I'm not putting J-Bugs down, it didn't even say MP. So I'm not thrilled with the Headlight Buckets. I'm gonna have to replace them eventually. But outside of that, I'm waiting on a front bumper, and I got a brand new one in the rafters. I got a brand new rear bumper for it. Unfortunately, somebody's bug got hit in the front end, and they totaled the car, but it had a brand new rear bumper on it because they just restored it when it got hit. That's sad. But that's what's going on. Tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to start in the sunroof cables. I'll be filming it. I've never even done it before. So we'll see if that film goes up. I'll put it up regardless because I don't care. And I'll show you how it goes together. But that's going to be a wonky film because I've never done it before. So I'm going to learn as I'm doing it, although I have some PDF files to look at. There's the deck lid hanging on the wall. That's all done. I just removed it off of the car, you know. But everything all has new rubber on it. All the seals were replaced on everything. Nothing was left untouched on the car. So basically that's it. Stay tuned. I'll be putting the transmission video up in a few days for the seals on the sides. And I don't even think there's any on YouTube with that. So a lot of times when you see some buildup alongside the transmission where your CV joint hooks onto, they leak behind there. So I pulled it apart and I replaced the seals. They were like maybe 10 or 12 bucks. And when I took the shaft out, I could see the seals were beat. And I replaced the seals. But I did do a film clip on it. It come out pretty good. And I'll put that up in a few days. So please share the channel. Please share the channel. Hit like. Keep hitting like because that's how it gets shared out and goes up an algorithm. So I don't feel like wasting my time doing this, you know, and it gets out there a lot to the people. All right. So stay tuned. Many more things to come, and I'll see you soon.